Okay, so we are at the stage now where we are getting the height adjusted for our saddle, and then also we're going to do that on the nut. But we had to take quite a bit off of the saddle. The saddles always come a bit tall. That way you can adjust the depth in the bridge and then get the height just worked out exactly where you want it to be. So we had to take about 3 mils off of this one. So we've got about 1.5 mils left to go here. Now, this is a saddle and nut sander, and the way this works is you can grip it by tightening this down like a vise, and it pinches the saddle so that it holds it steady, but then you've got adjustments here for your depth, and that will make this extend out from where the saddle block is, or the sander is. Then you can measure that to see what your depth is, and then the idea is you sand that off with a flat block like this that we have clamped in our bench, and when the wheels begin to roll on the block without any impedance, you know you're done. So I'll just demonstrate this for you. The wheels have just started making contact, but I can feel that the saddle sander is not moving freely. It's still catching on the bone. Now, anytime you sand bone like this, you do not want to create a lot of dust. So what you want to do is always make sure that you vacuum the dust up. Now that is just about where we want it to be. You can see that the saddle sander is moving freely, not leaving any dust behind. So that tells us that our saddle is right where we want it to be at. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to release this, and we're going to swap over because we've got a little bit of stuff that we take off of the nut as well. Now, let me explain just a little bit how we got our measurement for the height of our strings. The way that we did that is that we took the measurements, and the measurements that we took showed us our depth here at the 12th fret, and then we took that, and because it's at the 12th fret, whatever we have to do here at the 12th fret, we have to double that here at the saddle if we want to take the height down low enough, okay? Now, having said that, at the nut end, we just take it down just at the actual height. But anyway, so where we were reading before was 154 thousandths here at the 12th fret. We needed that to be 70 thousandths on the high E, 90 thousandths on the low E. And we were reading at about 154 to 157 thousandths. So we had quite a bit that we were going to take off of the saddle. So now we're getting ready to do the same thing on the nut. We have to take it down, and as we take it down, we'll get it to the height that we want it to be, and then put the strings back on and go from there.